Sana, I tried ironing this thing with my hot comb, so I can't even tell whether it did the right job, honestly. But okay, ilikile. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I am Akona Patience. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching all my videos, liking, commenting, subscribing, and most importantly, sharing with your friends so they can share with their friends and their friends can share with their friends so that this channel can grow. I am doing a live update and there's not much to it. Although I do think that the vlogs that you would have watched before this do explain, like, okay, there's a major life change, but I just thought that there were some areas that I did not touch on those videos because there was just a lot going on, honestly. Hey, yeah, there was just a lot going on. So I thought, again, just sit down, you know, and just iron things out. Now, the first thing that I want to touch on is the moving. And as I did explain on the vlogs, that it's something that I've always wanted to do. Now, I know that right now it may seem as though I don't have a plan. Please trust me, there is a plan. I sat down with my mom and I just, you know, told her everything. I mean, she does know that I've always wanted to move. That part she was aware of. So I just told her, no, I have a plan when I get there. And also, there's just better chances for me there, like here, to get a job. So the only thing that I need is money for rent. So she agreed. She was like, okay, you know what? I am going to send you 1,500. So that is the plan. Until I get a job, my mom will send me 1,500, which I will pay rent and then buy food and also be able to commute when I am distributing my CVs. So the plan is there. Rent will definitely be taken care of and I will have money for food. So that part we are good on, right? So once I do get a job, then my mom will stop sending me the money and then I will be able to then take care of myself and then also be able to send money home. And everything is going to be A4 away. And then the other part that I want to touch on, I think it's for my YouTube channel now, this one, because I did start a series, Patience and Food, and then Patience, Food and Wine. Metona, I think that those series are gonna have to take a bit of a breather. Honestly, like, I'm not gonna stop those series. I love that series, honestly speaking. Both those series, like, I love them so much, hence I started them. But the situation now is, well, it's not dire, it's just that things have changed, you know, especially for the Patience, Food and Wine series. I don't have the luxury to buy wine right this moment. No, I feel like I take wine sana penny. So that specific series is gonna have to take a breather because I am on a wine break. Well, it's not a wine break, but okay, I'm just, yes, I am on a wine break until everything of mine goes well. So yeah, I will be taking a break from vino. So that series, we won't be shooting it anymore until I work and I have a steady income, and then also until I buy the things that I need. Like, I need a cupboard, I need an actual bed, I need a fridge. So I just want to tackle all of those things, and then once I do, then we can go back to the Patience, Food and Wine series. So the patience and food series, I honestly was thinking of doing it, but also I'm like, am I gonna be able to manage cooking, like, because the pigela pants right now, yabo? So will I be able to manage that, and then will I be able to position the camera? Those are things that I do need to think about, honestly speaking. But I think that the first thing that I will do is I will try to film one episode and see if I am able to manage. Then if I am able to manage, then patience and food is definitely going to stay. It's only patience, food and wine that we are going to take a breather on. Patience, food and wine is going to wait for me to be finally employed and sign on the dotted line, and then we will resume with it. And then the other update is that Betuna, like my vlogs, well, I do think that my vlogs have been, I don't want to say repetitive, but more or less the same thing, because in Hlelendlini, I would only go out to the library, maybe go run some errands, then go to the stadium for my brother, like Jay, you know, it was those things only. So right now, I honestly don't know if there's gonna be much of a change, because here's the thing, I am still using my mom's iPad. I still don't have a phone yet. That I will buy when I finally do have a job, which will happen very soon. So being outside with this iPad, and also guys, I think I'm in a new territory here. In Humansdorp, I could definitely go out, carry this iPad and vlog. It's not so notorious over there. Honestly, it isn't. And if I'm being honest, that's the one thing that was good, well, in my eyes about it, because it's not notorious at all. Like, you was part of your gadgets, so here I think it is a different ball game. It's a new territory for me, so I do need to be careful, because I do not want to give my mom a heart attack. Get iPad, yeah, I can please. I don't. No, so I think though what I will be able to do, because it's much safer when I'm going out for groceries, then definitely I will take the iPad, because I'm in the pack at a grocery store, and then maybe I'll just vlog like those bits of pieces of me shopping, right? That I think makes sense, because it's a bit safer. Just to clarify that part, that most of my vlogs are going to be inside, like when I'm doing maybe a spend the day with me vlog, my morning routine, my night routine, those type of videos. So yeah, I think vlogging wise, mostly you're just gonna see me in this house and maybe outside when I'm doing laundry, like kwalapha. But when I do definitely buy a phone, then I think I will be more comfortable vlogging like everywhere outside, because at least the phone you're like Zaibamba. Yeah, well, if phone at least I do have control over, because and then also when I do get a job, the vlogs are not going to stop. Honestly speaking, I love YouTube. Like, YouTube is my first love, please. I feel like ever since I've discovered this space, I have been more comfortable with myself, with my life. Actually, I think I started loving my life ever since I started YouTube, honestly, because I know that I used to hate my life so much. But ever since I discovered YouTube and started vlogging, creating for YouTube, Sana, I love my life. Like, I love it. Yes, we don't have a lot as of yet, but I love my life. So no, when I do get a job, I will not stop vlogging. I will not stop YouTube. I'm thinking ahead. So definitely there's a plan, Metuna. I am thinking ahead. Yeah. Oh, and for my move that I will buy things honestly one by one. Like 1 month I will take off my salary, buy a bed. Next month something else, that jalo njalo, so on and so forth. But also let's keep in mind, ayizophela ngoku isenokwenzeka uba ingayo into yonyaka wonke. Honestly, it might be an entire year type of thing, because as I said, I'm gonna buy like one each month. I'm gonna buy one thing, the next month one thing, jalo njalo, yabo. So it might take like quite a lot. So yes, we are going to do a moving series for that specifically, and everything else, Betuna, is as it stands. I am in a new place, new beginnings, but same old me. Same old me. Definitely same old me. Like a contoyam that is outside. If there's no need for me to be outside, I can't need yoba ndibe phandle. However, I do want to experience a little bit, really a little bit. Don't lie. Like I do want to experience Gqeberha. Honestly speaking, I do want to experience PE. So that is something that I will do, but I am planning maybe next year, honestly. Or rather, actually, no. Let me just say that once my place looks exactly the way I imagine it in my head, all bets are off. Honestly speaking, all bets are off. Because I do have an image, and kuleyo image, it's beautiful. Like it's gonna look beautiful, honestly. So once my place looks exactly as how I imagine it in my head, I am definitely exploring Gqeberha, because that is one thing that I want to do. Because honestly, unfortunately, ndithi ndihlala apha umntu wangapha somewhere else athi hey yazi indawo ethile ngqondo andiyazi noyazi, but ndihlala apha. That doesn't make sense. It does not make sense, Betuna. It makes absolute zero sense. So yes, once I do furnish my place and everything else is as I want it to be, I am definitely going to explore Gqeberha. And I mean, I will do that because at that time I will be working. So I'll do that on my day offs. Like when I'm off, I know, okay, I'm going to go check out a place. And yeah, because as I've mentioned, I think like a lot of times in my channel, that I've been stuck in Humansdorp like for so long. I've never had the time to explore, except for, was it last year? Yes, last year, beginning of the year, when I took my sister to Pretoria to check out her school. So that was the only time that I've ever like explored. And Nakona, it was not really exploring because we were out checking out the schools for her. So I think this time will be really exploring for me. So yeah, that is something that I will do, but at a very later stage. And when I say very later stage, I mean very later stage, because I do want to sort out my place first. I want my place to look beautiful, and once I'm done with that, then I can explore. Then I will explore. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my life update. I mean, maybe it's about this life update. You never know. Like you never know. Because one thing about life, it will keep changing. So but right now, that is it. And actually I will be planning ahead. This is another level of planning ahead. It's okay, sad, I've never seen it, but yeah, that's pretty much where we are. Thank you guys so much for watching this little life update of mine. Thank you so much for watching those vlogs, because there was a mess there, like the moving in, and then the one after that, and the one after that, like it was a lot, I'm not gonna lie. So thank you so much for watching those vlogs. And thank you for the likes, for the comments, for the love that you shown me on those vlogs. I really appreciate it. And I feel like this part of my life, like nginono, when you share so much of yourself, like when you are so vulnerable and you feel like you're like that's exactly how I felt filming that part. But also, as I've mentioned, you know, I'm filming it specifically for my future self, so that she knows, yo, this child has been grinding, she has been working, she has been giving it her all, she has been strong. So that not me being strong here for her and then weak. Absolutely not. So she needs to carry that strength on. So yeah, thank you guys so much once again for watching all my videos, liking, commenting, subscribing and sharing. And then I will see you on the next video.